Hello, this is Jade Max, and I'm here on the Crafty Dog server, and I got my head in the clouds apparently. Oh, get out of my way, clouds. But I just want to welcome you to my treehouse. And I'm very excited by how this project's come along. I did quite a bit of work off camera, mainly because a lot of this is stuff that you guys have seen before. The colors are slightly different. I'm using some new wood, some new doors, nifty, they're right there, some new fence colors and stuff. So I really like how the new 1.8 editions are really kind of making this project look a little more vibrant than it was the last time I attempted it. This is a project I've attempted on 4 different servers so far, plus I got a smaller version of this in my single player world, and each time the server something happens and I don't quite get the project finished. So I'm really hoping this project works out. This is going to be my living room, kitchen area, big nice open floor design. Over here is the bath that's going in. I got all the woodwork put in for that. I'm going to fill this up with water eventually. These are the showers that you use. They're adjustable. See how they go up and down, up and down. I don't know why you want a shower that points up like that. It just seems like it'd be messy, but you can put shower here. I'm going to get me some water buckets here and stuff. If you don't know how a Japanese bath works, you can Google you can do a Google image search. Make sure you have your family safe search on when you do that. And over here is going to be a staircase that will go up to this top floor. I have black glass on the sides just to make it look kind of cool. I like how the stained glass works in that you have it's more transparent than regular white glass. I mean, it does give you a tint all the way through, but most of it you can see through pretty well. And it gives you a nice view. It looks like somebody else is building their own little tiny tree house way over there. So it's interesting to see the neighbors as they grow and the neighborhood develops. Oh, by the way, speaking of neighborhood, I think I mentioned last time I was on that this was a great space because it seemed like it was close to the town but still had a lot of stuff I could claim as my own, including a little cave over there. Well, it turns out that cave is actually part of the community cave system. I dug down in there, got quite a few resources out there, a lot of iron, got some other resources. But then I delved down deep enough to find where everybody else has been mining as well. Now you can see here, did quite a bit of work here, and this is something that I'm going to continue working on developing right now. If you can, go take a look back at my old Punchwood Town videos, and you'll see how I did this here. I'm going to show you a little bit in a moment. But basically, this is a tall, double-grown jungle tree. Ooh, eerie. And I just I grew a tree, then grew another tree on top of that tree to build the central tree for this tree house, and built on top of that. But jungle trees, they look pretty. I mean, for 2x2, it's kind of substantial compared to the most of the trees here in Minecraftia. But for a house this large, it looks kind of strange sitting on top of one tree. So I'm growing some more trees along the side of it to make it look better supported, to kind of give some more underneath the house. It just looks better, I think. To do that, I've been growing and regrowing jungle trees here. And let's see, take this out too. Matter of fact, this is sounding kind of loud, and I know I do this quite a bit, but I know since 1.8, yep, that's what I thought, all the volume controls are reset to max, so I'm going to turn all these down where I like to have them, whether down to about 40. There we go. And now things should be cool. There we go. Yeah, so just growing and regrowing trees for the saplings. Also, I found that there is a jungle not too far from here. I kind of wish I knew it was there when I first joined, because I might have gone out there and just built my tree house there in the actual jungle. But I kind of like this being close to these guys. I decided I'm actually going to build either my small version of the same treehouse over there in the jungle or something completely different. There's also a canopied forest, and I've always had an idea for kind of a whimsical build in a canopied forest. That's kind of what I'm doing here in terms of building a biome, so to speak, here in this area. I've kind of changed how I'm going to do that. Initially, I was thinking I was going to. Ooh, sapling already. Wow. Sometimes these jungle trees can be kind of stingy with their saplings. I decided what I was going to do. Had planned to basically this whole area here. I was going to take out all the other trees and just plant some big dark oak trees and these kind of smallish jungle trees all around here, and then cover the floor up with oak leaves. Mainly to keep down spawns and also to make it look kind of jungly and kind of roof foresty all at the same time. But I decided that was quite a bit of work. More work than I want to do, at least right now at the very beginning of this project, of this whole world. So what I'm going to do is I cleared out this area here. I'm going to clear out a little more and essentially make this area kind of into like a mini roof forest. I'm going to put some dark oaks around here to kind of give a roof forest kind of feel to it. Part of it's going to be left very open. Oops, sun's going down. I do have a bed on me, but I'm going to climb on up to the top here to sleep. But what I was saying is I'm going to put some dark oak trees there to kind of give a canopied forest feel to the place, mixed in with some jungle trees in that clearing. As I go, I may cut down more and more of those oak trees and birch trees and replace them with dark oak and jungle trees, so I can slowly transform this whole area here. But right now I'm going to focus mainly right there. I am going to flatten some of this out, maybe that section over there, maybe that section over there, to put in livestock farms, kind of largest livestock farms I'm going to put out here. And I'm also going to build a bridge. I'll go there and maybe through the mountain and into town. Anyway, I'm going to get started on some of that stuff. Hopefully build up a couple of more big oak trees to support the house here after I take a nap. Good night. Good morning. Okay, time to get to work. Cut down those trees last night. Got a pretty good night's sleep, hopefully. Oh, still the leaves are decaying down there. So we're going to pick up some of those saplings. And while we do that, there's a few things to discuss and talk about. I've had quite a busy last couple of weeks. The first quarter school has ended. And for any of you guys who are listening, who are kids, students, whatever, students, college students too, for teachers, there's almost nothing more stressful, nerve-wracking, create sleepless nights like the end of a quarter, because that's when all your grades go in. Students either love you or hate you once they find out what their grade is in your class, and also it means that we're getting ready for parent-teacher conferences as well, which I did parent-teacher conferences before I moved to Japan, and I did parent-teacher conferences in Japan. But this is going to be my first time doing them in American public school, and I'm kind of a little worried about it, to tell you the truth. Let me go ahead and plant a couple more trees over here. There we go. I'm going to need these 4. I'm going to use these along with some bone meal. We're just going to grow another tree. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put this tree right here. Because you see, I already spread some leaves over here. I took some shears, went over to the jungle, cut up some jungle trees for their leaves, and placed a bunch of leaves out there. But it didn't look very natural on its own. But that's okay, because I'm going to put some trees. The trees are going to fill that in, make it look a lot more natural than it was. I left this side bare, because basically I'm just going to go ahead and put the tree here now. It doesn't have to be perfect with that corner, but I want it to be somewhere around that corner there. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and that should do just fine. Let's grow this tree up. Come on, there we go. Now that's not going to be tall enough, But until those guys grow, which we're going to go ahead and do that now. Pop. There you go. Pop. Oh, there you go. And one more. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Okay, there you go. Okay, so I'm going to cut these guys down to get their saplings. And we're going to go ahead and grow that, smallish guy there, comparing him to his brothers all around him there. We're going to grow that smallish guy up so that he comes up to the bottom of the house. And then I'm going to fill that up with leaves, and we're going to repeat the process on the other side of him there to give that house more support underneath. I'll be right back with you. Hello, little sapling. Oh, you're such a cute little sapling. Ow! It attacked me. Okay, anyway, I've been here just cutting down some trees, gathering up some more wood and saplings, and clearing out some more space while I waited for the leaves over here to decay. They did. I only got 5 saplings from those 3 trees this time. That's okay. I think I'm going to go back over to that jungle and grab some more trees, but we'll see how that guy turns out. In the meantime, I've already gotten this kind of prep for the next stage of this growth. We're going to climb on up and go on and grow this tree back up. This is something that when I did it before at Punchwood Town, it's because I had a jungle full of tall jungle trees, and I wanted to make my tree the tallest tree in the land, basically. Ouch! Ooh, that almost was very bad. I already went in ahead and dug through this upper canopy to put down some jungle logs. If you do it quickly enough, these leaves won't decay. If you break the leaves here and don't quickly replace them with logs, eventually, because this actually is far enough out from the base that these should be decaying right now. But they won't decay unless you destroy some leaves here, and then they'll start to decay unless you quickly put some logs here so that it's complicated. It's complicated. But if you look at the Punchwood Town video where I actually destroyed some leaves and then was standing out on the edge and suddenly it disappeared, that's what happened. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put down some dirt here, and we're going to put our saplings on top. And then hit that with some magic powder. There we go, and grew up our tree nice and tall there. I think that's going to do us. I don't know. It kind of looks kind of short. Okay, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and replace this here with some logs so it looks like a continuous tree. And that'll grow up there nicely. I'm going to go upstairs and check out what's going on up here. But while we do that, how am I going to get up here? This is quite a bit of parkour action here. Woo! Okay. Let's climb on up here and check out how tall this tree is. Not quite tall enough. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to bridge that gap to make it tall enough to come up here where I want it to. Let me see. It's kind of hard to tell if that's going to actually work right. I'm going to give it another try. That means I need to get some saplings to do that, though, so I may not do that right now. Let me get some daylight to work by, and then we'll continue this video in that daylight. Hold on. I admire the size of your wood collection. Dub. Yeah, Dub came by. He saw this. He's the guy that has the tower just there. You can just see the silhouette there through the haze. Oh, let me go down here, check this out a little bit, take another view, look at this. Okay, it looks okay. By the way, we're kind of deciding what this server should be like, as well as what should happen with the unnamed server. Right now, it looks like the unnamed server is going to continue. There's just enough people who are still doing stuff on the server to keep that server going and viable, we think. Angry K9 says he still gets people who want to join. I actually have some friends who want to join. I just need to bring that up to community and see if I can get those guys confirmed as members onto the server. That whole thing is currently in flux and evolving. One thing that's recently happened is the guy who oh, wow. Dude, calm down there, you. Anyway, one thing that's happened is that I'm kind of, on one hand, I'm kind of sad to see him go, but on the other hand, he's starting something that's kind of cool, and I wish him all the luck with his new project. I think he might be happier with it, actually. That's Evo. Evo has left our unnamed server group, though he is starting a new YouTube channel. I'll actually take a look at his channel. I'll take a look at his video, his last unnamed server episode, where he kind of explains his reasons for leaving. I'm not going to go into the details of that. I will say that there are some things I kind of agree with him on, and then there's some things that, I don't know, I kind of feel a little differently. Some of the things he talks about are related to, come on, I need some saplings. Give me 4. If you can just give me 4, I'd be happy. Come on, give me 4. These are low enough. I'm going to take them out. Anyway, one of the things he talks about is basically where things are kind of going in terms of Minecraft Let's Play videos kind of thing, which it's a conversation that's happening in the community. What is it that we are doing, and what's our purpose, and do we have even Snowball's chance of actually accomplishing any of what we set out to do as Let's Players? And I'm not sure if I even consider myself a Let's Player, to tell you the truth. I'm a guy who likes to play Minecraft, and so that's mostly what my videos are. I'd like to put up other content, but it's just really hard right now with my schedule. Excuses. But, are we really trying to be Minecraft? And I think I've said something about this before. I hear? Oh, there he is. I thought I had that place lit up. Hey, I'm over here, dude. Wrong way. Okay. Taste my arrow, pal. Oh, by the way, I did go ahead and enchant up a bow with Infinity 1 Power 3. I actually made use. I went over there, just on the other side over there, connected to the cave system over here. Are some community caves that also include a couple of spawners that have been done up, and I did utilize those to get some XP and to enchant some of my stuff. I got that guy, I got this guy. Okay, want to make sure it wasn't a zombie down there. Okay, and so I am using those. I was kind of wishing that this area was a little more version, but then again, I am awfully close to the spawn town, so it is expected, on the server. Anyway, what was I talking about? I was talking about Let's Players and videos and stuff. So anyway, one of the things Evo says in his videos is that there is a kind of a small group of people who have kind of made their way as kind of YouTube celebrities. And it's really hard for anybody else to break into that group, and I agree. Right now, I've been hovering about 52 subscribers for the last 6-7 months. And part of that is that I've been away, so I've been able to... There were a lot of times in there where I didn't add content. Every once in a while, my subscriber count would jump up to 53, and then it'll go back down to 52, and then back to 53 and 52. And at some point, I'm sure either it will grow again, or it may shrink even further. I don't know. That's just the nature of it. Now, for me, that doesn't really matter so much, because I do this because I have fun doing it. I don't expect to ever be famous or celebrity. I just have fun making these videos. It's a good way. Like today, it's in the evening. I finished my classes today, had a meeting, workshop kind of thing, and I just am here now unwinding and relaxing. Got my favorite beverage here at my side, and it's just all going great right now. There are some people, though, who really want to get to a point where they're like actually making money doing this, and more power to those guys. I'm not sure I agree that with what Evo stated and what a lot of people have stated, actually, that it's really hard for anybody else to kind of make money doing this. There's some guys who everybody watches, and you can only watch so many people before you just don't have time to watch anybody else. And so that's like the Pulsars Juniors and the Skies out there, and those guys. And then there's a few guys who are lesser known, but still have enough subscribers where they can actually spend some time doing this and make a little bit of money. I'm not sure if those guys are actually getting rich off of this, like some of the big guys who have like 1 million subscribers, but there's guys who can do pretty well with what they got. They got like a few thousand, 10,000, 100,000 subscribers. Then you got guys who are kind of in this league, maybe, and even guys who are a little better off than I am in terms of subscriber and viewer count. And those are guys like Darth and Angry and Lady M, who have their subscriber counts in the hundreds. Come on, go. Okay. They got their subscriber count in the hundreds, and, that's, for them, they're not really making a whole lot of money off of this. Oh, I didn't look at the sign over here. And Dub might be one of those. I don't know what Dub's subscriber count is. I saw your tree from my place, Dub. Okay. And so those guys, they do it because they like it, and they have fun with it. Now, and this is kind of the thing where things get kind of prickly. Because I don't have over 100 subscribers, does that mean I'm failing? I'm not doing well? No, I don't think so at all. Because I'm just, like I said, I'm just doing this as a hobby and for fun. Because those guys don't have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, does that mean they're doing something wrong? Nope. As long as they're people who enjoy their videos and they enjoy making them, I think they're doing pretty well. I enjoy watching those guys, I know. Fill this up. This, by the way, is what I did before to get that other tree to looking like this. And I'm just going to hit this with some dirt so I can plant some more saplings on top. And I'm not sure if this tree is even going to grow. It's quite possible it's probably going to eat up all this bone meal I have. But it's quite possible that it just won't grow. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, it just ate up all my bone meal. Didn't grow at all. I think I might have to go grab some more bone meal from the town over there. I'll go over there. That way you guys can take a look and see what's going on. It'd be funny if while I'm gone this tree grows. But hey, either way the tree just grows. And that's nice. Oh, no, that's not going to get me where I want to go. I thought I saw some vines over here someplace. Nope, not there. Can I ride these guys all the way down? Oh, yes I can. There we go. Okay. Elevator going down. Cool. Yeah, so, that's it. So am I going to stop doing this, I guess, is basically what I'm kind of getting around to. No, definitely not. At least not because my subscriber count or anything like that. If I do stop this, it would be because maybe life catches up and just I get too busy or something like that. But I doubt if that's going to happen. Some people go fishing. Some people watch sporting events. I play games. That's what I do. And I like recording these videos because editing is something else I like doing. Editing these videos and uploading them. And I love also the communication that comes out of this, the camaraderie amongst us that do this. The guys on Unnamed Server, the guys who are now here in Crafty Dog. I still communicate a bit with the guys from the other servers I've played on, and so that's why I do this, to meet people, make friends, and just for the enjoyment of it, not really for subscribers or anything like that. And so I'm definitely going to continue doing this, and I'm going to continue enjoying this. I hope Evo the best, and I hope we get to hang out some more. I enjoyed hanging out with him. So now my wife and we're doing our series together, and that is also where bones. There are bones around here someplace. Chicken, I got plenty of chicken. Kind of would like that puffer fish though, but I'm gonna leave him there for now. I thought I saw some bones around here. Nope. Bones and arrows. Let me take some bones and arrows. Sorry guys if you think I'm taking too many bones, but I got some trees to grow. Bow. That should be enough powder for me. I mean, bone meal. That should be enough bone meal. That's what I want, is bone meal. I'm going to catch some Z's so the sun will come up and then we'll go back and grow that tree up. Okay, here we go. Back up at the tree. Can we get this guy to grow? Come on, dude. You can do it. Come on. Okay, you know what? I think I can hit this thing with bone meal until the cows come home. I don't think that I got enough space here between this and that for me to get a big tree to grow. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this out. I don't have a shovel on me. Okay, here's what we're going to do then. We're going to go ahead and cut this guy down to a shorter height, and then we're going to grow up a tree underneath here. So we're just going to take this guy down a bit. That's going to be good because these leaves, as they decay, they're going to give me some more saplings, which I could use right now. So that's going to be okay. And oops, stay up here. There we go. We're going to build it up from here. And so I'm going to let these leaves decay. I'm going to pick up all the saplings, and then we're going to grow this guy up a little more. While that works on itself, let me take you up into the house. Ouch. Let's see how we get ourselves over here. And whee! Okay. Just call me Tarzan. So yeah, we talked enough about how Minecraft YouTubers, there's a lot of guys out there like me that are going to keep making these videos regardless of what happens. There are other guys who are going to say, I just don't feel like it's worth doing. I'm going to change and do something else. That's fine. Everyone to each his own or her own, and that's cool. Now here's the thing though. There has kind of been a shakeup with this whole Microsoft buying Mojang thing that has left a lot of people kind of worried, a lot of people kind of unsure of what the future is going to bring in terms of doing Let's Plays with Minecraft, uploading videos. Microsoft has put out a statement saying they're not going to change the policy, Mojang's policy. Some people are worried because Mojang, I'm thinking in leading up to this whole changeover, that Mojang decided to start enforcing some of its property license kind of mumbo jumbo, whatever with it. The whole thing, like with the Minecraft movie, where the Rocket Jump guys were going to make a Minecraft movie, and then suddenly they got kind of snatched back and said, nope, sorry, somebody else is getting the rights to make that movie. Mojang released that new EULA that kind of says, listen, this is actually property of Mojang that we're just letting you use, so just keep that in mind. And people got kind of worried that Mojang was going to do something weird. Bucket has since apparently closed down. Even the owners are sued to keep Mojang from using their IP even though Mojang apparently had owned Bucket from the beginning. I didn't know that, but apparently that was the case. But the guys who were working on it said, hey, hold on 1 second. So Bucket's now up in the air, and I think all of that is related to this whole Microsoft buyout thing, because they have to before Microsoft could buy Mojang, they had to be really clear about what is actually part of the deal and not part of the deal. And so that's what all that kind of stuff was for. So I think I want to take Microsoft at their word when they say they're not going to mess with the formula that's worked so far for Mojang in terms of releasing regular updates for Minecraft, supporting the community by letting us who like to do these kind of videos continue to do them. I like to take Microsoft at their word that they're going to allow this kind of stuff to continue. That said, I don't know if Microsoft is really prepared to do what it takes to continue to support a community like what we have with Minecraft. Because Minecraft is not just intellectual property. It's not just a game that we play. It's a lifestyle, and a lifestyle has led to a development of community where people just get together purely for the purpose of playing this game. And we don't want anybody to mess with that. How do I want that? I'm going to put something. I'm going to put this here. Oops, that's not how I'm going to put that. Okay, you can stay up there then. I'll put this here like that. Okay. Come on down, dude. Like that. And then bring this across. Yeah, put these torches in exactly the right place. There we go. Okay. Ooh, that's looking nice. I like that. So yeah, I'm not sure if Microsoft is ready to give our community the support that we have come to expect in terms of kind of allowing us to make this game our own. I kind of have a feeling that at some point Microsoft, who has shareholders and whatnot, are going to say, listen, you know, we got people who are making money off of our IP. What can we do about that? I hope that's not the case. I hope I'm just being overly cynical. But we'll have to see. Now, if that happens, I'm not sure how the community will react. I surely hope it doesn't. I'm not sure how I will react, to tell you the truth. But that or some sort of life event are the only things I can see that would keep me from continuing to play this game and to enjoy it. Let's see. I do want to do this here. There we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Okay, I'm putting in the second level on this house right now. Building this up. The second level is going to be my bedroom. I'm going to have an enchantment area. Maybe, if I can squeeze it in, maybe a little more storage. I'm not sure. Right now, this is what oops, not that. This is kind of what I'm looking at here. Okay, so I'm just going to build that out. Oh, I need to go check on my saplings. Anyway, I've spent this whole episode kind of ranting and rumbling about some things. I've been wanting to talk about these subjects for a while. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Come on, sapling. Come on up. Ooh, that was 5 saplings there. Good. Already, it's profitable. Profitable adventure for me. Okay, I think I stayed away too long. I hope I'd hate it if I had a bunch of saplings here that have now despawned because I've spent too much time chatting away. Let's climb up here, see if there's some saplings might falling up here. Okay. Anyway, okay, looks like that's all I got there. Come here. No saplings there. Okay, so I'm going to continue building up this tree to get up there. It's basically going to look just like these. I think I've rambled on enough this episode. Building up the tree house. The next episode, I'm going to continue to do some work off camera because I haven't quite gotten to the point yet where I ended on the Punchwood Town series. So if you want to check out how this build looks going up, go and check that series out. I thought that was a pretty good series I did, even though it was early on in the life of this channel. I still think I put together some pretty decent content then. Anyway, if you like this video, please give me a like, subscribe. I hope you check it out. I normally don't just rant on about like community Minecraft related stuff like I did this time. I'm sorry. Fell asleep talking. Anyway, I don't normally rant on like this, but will continue to do stuff like this. I will continue to build this up. By the way, like I said, check out Evo's stuff. I'm going to watch and like his videos just so it appears within my thread here so you can see what he has to say on the subject. I may rewatch his video and give some more comment on that, and not come in to disagree with him. I actually agree with him on a lot of the points he said. It caused me to think and caused me to want to kind of share my opinion on it. Anyway, this is Jaden Max. Give this video a like and subscribe, and I wonder if I can survive this fall, and I'll play you again next time. There we go. Got everything filled in. Are you ready to make some houses?
Yes.
Yes, me too. Okay, basically, this is kind of going to be the center point for the village right here.
Yeah.
So all around those edges, if you're looking where I'm looking, we need to build houses.